Leo is in his attic in New Orleans, sketching a terrifying woman with purple eyes. He hears his aunt whisper, "The boy sees too much. He's becoming like his mother." Panicked and feeling like a freak, Leo grabs his sketchbooks and heads to the swamp to bury them. Deep in the bayou, Leo finds an old, abandoned riverboat glowing with blue lanterns. On a table sits a warm plate of beignets. He takes a bite, and the world tilts. He wakes up inside the boat, which is now a luxurious moving mansion on the water. Madame Vesper appears. She isn't a witch who wants stories. She is a collector of memories. She tells Leo his sketches are actually windows into the future. Vesper, draw me a new vision every night, or your soul will become part of the mist. He meets Mora, who cleans the boat. She warns him that the mist outside isn't air. It's the spirits of children who failed. Leo and Mora discover a hidden gallery behind a velvet curtain. Each frame holds a portrait of Leo, but in different historical eras. Madame Vesper is not just collecting memories. She is a soul shifter who has lived through the centuries by claiming the lives of artists who can see her true form. Mora is actually the original Madame Vesper, whose identity was stolen by the current entity. The monsters Leo has been drawing are not creations of his imagination, but the fragmented remains of the previous artists who were consumed by the shadows. Leo realizes that the only way to break the cycle is to draw the entity in its purest form, stripping away the glamour of Madame Vesper. As he begins to sketch, the riverboat begins to crumble. The blue lanterns flicker and die, replaced by a cold, blinding light. The transfer ritual is interrupted, and the memories stored in the boat begin to leak back into the bayou. The boat vanishes into the fog. Leo and Mora stand on the muddy banks of the Mississippi. The eternal twilight has lifted, and the sun begins to rise over New Orleans. Leo feels a sense of relief until he opens his sketchbook to find that all the pages have turned pitch black, as if the shadows he drew have finally escaped the paper. The sketchbook lies open on the mud. As the water washes over it, the black ink flows into the river, staining the water and moving upstream toward the city, seeking a new set of eyes to haunt.